I think Norway is one of the coolest countries you can visit if you're into things like nature and skiing and like a cool nightlife and just meeting people. I also think that's a good place to travel around the rest of Europe. Some of my favorite trips were the ones where I said, I want to go to Paris this weekend. I want to go to Rome this weekend. And I just booked a flight and I went. My name is Shah, and I am concentrating in marketing and management information systems. On my exchange, I went to Oslo and the Business Institute of Norway. I think Norway was an interesting choice. Definitely knew about Vikings before going, but that was kind of it. When I first landed, it was -30 degrees and snow probably up to your knees. It was freezing cold. Even walking from the doors of the airport to the taxis, you were freezing. My taxi driver, he told me like, welcome to Norway. A typical day when I got on campus, first things first is get your coffee. From there, you go to your lectures. Once I was done with the lecture, I would study a bit, usually in a group. So we'd go up to the big library there. And it was a nice quiet place to get some work done. So once you get your studying in for the day, why not take a trip to the campus bar? It's run by students. You have a good meal, grab a drink, talk to someone you haven't before. It was always a nice, very chill environment. Being in Europe and being surrounded by people on exchange who are literally traveling every week, you're like, whoa, people are going. You could fly round trip to most places in Europe for a weekend. I was able to visit 10 countries and 11 cities. So I was in Oslo. I was also in Bergen, which is another city in Norway. I went to Barcelona, Spain, Amsterdam, Copenhagen, Berlin, Warsaw, London, Paris, Rome, and Istanbul, Turkey. All of it was last-minute decisions, and it was just a great time to meet people outside of your exchange circle and learn a lot about yourself and the world. I think the biggest thing for me was developing friendships and connecting with people. I think I was very lucky to have a very good group of friends, and it is a group that I still talk to this day. If you're thinking of studying abroad, going on exchange, my advice would be to just do it. When are you ever going to be able to have this much freedom to travel? Not only are you going to be experiencing new cultures, meeting new people, but on top of that, you also get part of your coursework done abroad. Why not do it somewhere completely new and completely different? And you never know what you'll find that's really cool.